once I need to meet him, I'll
How's our delivery?
The fascists unloading prisoners.
Fascist.
Yeah, fascists.
Hey Bob, I'm gonna come down here. You're gonna have to step back farther for me, my man.
Why is that?
Because I'm clearing this whole area back to this pole.
Back to that pole?
Yep.
Why?
Because go back to that pole, please, because you're in a secure area.
This is a secure area, but you got a sheriff's line right there.
Sir, please go.
You got a sheriff's line right there.
I understand. Please go back here. Thank you. Keep going.
I'm backing up.
I need you behind the pole, please.
I'm backing up.
All right.
Okay.
All right.
But why is it that you say that you got a line right there where it says police line or sheriff's line, do not cross, and you're backing me all the way up here?
That's correct. I am.
Why is that?
Because this area is going to stay secure.
But this is a secure area. You got all these
You can
deputies?
pass through this area. You may not stand here.
Oh, so I can walk through, but I can't film here.
No, you can.
Right?
No, you can film. Step behind the pole, please.
I'm just asking you. I was just asking you in a nice, polite way.
I'm answering you in a nice, polite way. I'm asking you to stand behind the pole.
But you just sat there and said that I could walk through. I just can't film through, right?
I did not say anything about filming.
Now, why are you trying to block my view?
I'm watching traffic.
You're walking right in front of me.
I have a prerogative to go where I'd like.
Yeah.
Thank you.
So as you can see, these fascist goons don't even recognize their own sheriff's line. They want to back you up to an imaginary line. They're letting these people through, but they don't have cameras. If they had cameras, they'd be stuck just like me. Right, deputy? Right, deputy? Isn't that the case? If they're sitting out here filming just like me, they'd be backed up too, huh? You guys don't like cameras, do you? Because you guys are corrupt pieces of shit. Beat a prisoner today? Hey, Sergeant, how you doing?
I'm really good. How are you today, Bob?
All right, that's not mine.
What?
That.
No, it's a whistle.
Okay.
Bob, you know that if you're going to photograph this, we're public. You know that. But you're going to be photographing inmates who are unsentenced and haven't given their consent
Right.
to being videotaped.
Right.
So you want to violate those people's rights?
So do you want me to go up there and tell them they're being videotaped?
No, they have to sign written consent.
And who said that?
That's in a sheriff's office policy.
Oh, that's in the sheriff's office policy?
Yes.
Well, I don't have a badge on me anywhere. I'm sorry about that. I don't have to follow your policies.
Okay, but we do, so we can't let you photograph them without their consent.
Yeah.
Okay, so if you choose to film and photograph our operations, please do so from somewhere else where you're being sensitive to those inmates who are not sentenced and haven't given their consent. You're welcome to film, just please don't do it where you're filming inmates.
Well, I'll film it wherever I want to film it. You know that, Sergeant.
Sure I do, but I'm asking you to do that. Because you've been an inmate. You want people filming you?
I actually enjoy people filming me when I'm an inmate.
All right.
I mean, you guys film inmates.
We certainly do.
You know, so to sit there, to sit there and say, well, I can film something, but you can't. It's sort of hard.
When we're filming them, it's a general filming for safety and security. You're filming them for whatever your purpose is, which is not that. It's to post it on the internet, or I don't know. I don't know what you're going to do with it. Ours is available for public disclosure, where yours is not.
Oh, yours is. I've never seen any of the videos in the courthouse or the jail put on public.
They're available.
Good. How do you get them? Because I've sure been trying.
See the public information officer.
That's what I keep hearing, but
Okay.
You know, it just seems like the county public information officer doesn't have any information for me, or won't call me back.
I can't help you with that.
Yeah.
We fulfill those requests routinely.
And are they free?
I don't know that.
Boy, you look all defensive. Name's T. Jones. What's your badge number? 566. That's an old badge, isn't it? You know, I used to have a real good friend of mine that was a deputy sheriff. Didn't work in the jails. His name is Ronald Coyne. You ever hear of him? Yeah, I bet you have. You heard of Ronald Coyne? He used to be a teacher at Cleveland High School. Also, he used to be a reserve deputy for Multnomah County. He actually had a patrol car and got to go out on patrol. I like it. These are unsentenced inmates, and you treat them like they're convicted felons. You put them in chains, leg shackles sometimes, and you put them in the back of here so the public can't see how you treat unsentenced inmates. Isn't that a crying shame?
Thank you. You have 2 headlights? No?
So how many years have you worked here? Where leg shackles and chains and individual housing is a requirement?
Why were you in jail?
Me? It doesn't matter. What matters is I've been around people that make these people look like clowns. Okay?
Yeah, I was just wondering what you got convicted of.
Doesn't matter. Could be jaywalking. So I'm hearing about how these people are unsentenced and they're innocent until proven guilty, and they're all shackled up and coming to court. Is there any reason why you have to shackle them up? Couldn't you just put them in without chains and shackles? I mean, the vehicle's secure. They're not going to escape, right? And when they get here, you got so many guards, you can have one at a time go down the stairs. But you know, believe it or not, there's some courthouses where the vehicle goes like under the courthouse or really close to the courthouse, and inmates don't even see the outside. That's a really nice setup. Then you can't video anything there. And of course, when you get videos of that, they, of course, you know, take out the deputy's face so you can't see who's doing what. You know, so deputies can have a free-for-all on inmates. But you haven't answered my question yet. You know Ronald Coyne? Now that was a good deputy right there. I have a lot of respect for Ronald Coyne. You know, Ronald Coyne one time was answering a call and he actually got hit by a car and chased the person that hit him down in his patrol car and arrested the dude. Isn't that something? I bet you couldn't do that. But if someone hit you in that big old rig, it wouldn't matter anyway, right? Because you did destroy their car and barely damage yours. Or is this just a retirement check for you? You know, you retired someplace else and you decide you'd be a deputy sheriff.
Watch out, guys. Sorry.
Problem is, you're not really a deputy. You're a jailer with a gun. Gotta have that gun. Too many unarmed prisoners not to have a gun, huh? I bet this thing transports mostly misdemeanors, huh? Are you worried about people with like trespass and disturbing the peace? Maybe drunk in public, taking your vehicle from you? Are you? You're basically a glorified security guard with a handgun. You know, I'm a firm believer that all these deputy sheriffs shouldn't have guns. They shouldn't. All these deputy sheriffs in this courthouse and the jail should not have guns. These transport officers shouldn't even have guns. That's what police are for. I bet you if there was a situation, you'd call the police. You wouldn't call the sheriff, right? I know that from experience. Because they made a mistake and stuck me in with the wrong person in Santa Barbara County. And when that happened, they had to call CHP to come out. Because the two bailiffs in the van just couldn't deal with what was going on. People in chains. I know. These people are real criminals, huh? Really dangerous people. I heard Pelican Bay had another riot. I was there. I remember the riots they had. There's only 8 people that were injured and a few cops. But cops are a dime a dozen anyway, right? Or I should say security guards are a dime a dozen anyway, right? Doesn't it be nice that I recognize you for what you really are, and that's a security guard? See, they even got the line back there. That sheriff line, do not cross. But due to I got a camera, I got to stand by this pole. Right? Isn't that what you said? Oh, I get the silent treatment. I like the silent treatment. When you have nothing to say, because you can't come up with anything better than what I'm saying. Did I hurt your little feelings? Was your little feelings hurt? Was your little feelings hurt? Let me apologize. I didn't mean to hurt your little feelings, but I meant every word of what I said. So you still haven't told Clackamas County. I'm just trying to be nice to you.
Bitch ass cops ain't gonna talk to you because they're girls, man.
And that gated area, that small little gate is not a secured area. It doesn't represent a secured area. I bet you if I would have walked by it even without a camera, I'd be in trouble, huh? What would you say? Interfering with a police officer? Oh yeah, that's right. They can't charge you with that anymore unless you actually physically resist an officer, huh? And I doubt you're even an officer. You're probably just a security guard. In fact, I know you're a security guard, because if you're an officer, they'd put you out on the road. Not in that, but in an actual patrol car, where you can generate the county money by writing tickets. Making society. Hey girl, how you doing?